Was that your stuff?
What? I don't know if I'm hungry or about to shit myself. G'day and welcome to episode 1 of Guns, Hoses and Stretchers.
Oh, fuck, I wrote staging area wrong.
I'm joking. Are you going to ask questions straight up? So you're just going to say, welcome to episode 2. We're talking about this. And then bam, fire into
I'll shut the fuck up.
Hello and welcome.
Yeah, you take over.
No.
You take over.
No, you're in charge.
All right, I'll do it.
You do it. You're the bruiser. You're in
You're
charge.
weak as piss. G'day and welcome to the Staging Area, episode 17. We finally made it. It's getting a bit ponky in here, 3 weeks, and we're still wearing the same clothes. We haven't left. God, what's the war? What's happening in the world? There's wars everywhere.
Dark. There is wars everywhere.
Oh, shit.
Terrible.
What are we going to do about it? We just stay in here and keep recording. Welcome to the bunker.
Hey, do you reckon we could go live for like a whole 24-hour period?
Oh,
People could just watch us.
that'd be
Creepy as fuck.
weird, but it's possible. Because it's
people that do that.
amazing
Some
now.
weird people that do
and
that.
Before we go any further, this is more of a relaxed podcast. This doesn't have a topic. This is going to be like our old radio day,
Oh, here we
the
go.
radio day that we had.
We need music.
No, we don't need music.
And we need callers.
I'll sing. Flame trees, blind the weary driver. Yeah, you're listening to Shania Twain. Oh no, that was Cold Chisel. I actually did that one
You
night.
just destroyed a great song by a great Australian band.
I introduced the song, okay, and here's Cold Chisel. And it was
We're going to have to write an apology.
and it's I forgot. Honey, I'm home and I had a hard day. I need to relax and watch TV. Get
off the phone.
give the dog a bone. Hey,
Hey!
hey, hey, I'm doing all right. I think that's how it went. This is what happens.
I don't
when
care that you've
it gets
ruined
late
Shania
at
Twain,
night.
but you've ruined fucking Cold Chisel. And we're now going to have to write an apology to Jimmy Barnes.
No, I don't think he wrote it.
I don't care.
It would be Russ. No, who's the guitarist? Is it Russell Morris? No, not Russell Morris. Who's their guitarist that does all the writing?
Ian Moss.
Ian Moss. That's the bloke, not Russell Morris. Russell Morris is Eagle Rock.
Really going to have to write apologies.
Why? Do you want to hear a rant?
Yeah.
Do you want to hear a rant that I've heard that I've got?
You've got a rant.
I've got a rant.
You don't rant very. You don't ever rant.
Do you know what gets up my fucking nose?
Here we go. Hairs from this angle. Hairs.
Are you saying I need to trim? Is that what you're saying? I need to trim?
This is exactly like our radio day. This is fantastic.
No, you know, but less swearing.
We should get a radio license. Anyway,
A radio license. We need a fucking board first. Road.
Road, where are you? Fucking hell.
Been 3 weeks. The Palestinians aren't happy. The Israelis aren't happy that we don't have our thing.
Fuck.
The Russians aren't happy.
China's cracked the shits.
China's not happy. And the Ukrainians, wow, fuck me.
At this point, the Syrians and the US are pretty pissed off.
And the US, yes, they're
Is there a
not
country that's not at fucking war at the moment?
New Zealand. They're too worried about their jandals and chiliman.
Now we're pissed off the ends, fucking, you're in a fire tonight, mate.
Who else can we not upset?
Gonna lose the whole 20 subscribers we've got.
Yeah. Oh well, they don't like political correct. Impolitical.
Correct.
Yeah.
Work it out.
What's the word?
Don't
Fuck
know.
off. I don't know. Sorry, I didn't. It's late at night. I'm just
late for
ranting.
us.
What was me rant? I forgot me rant now. Drivers. People that don't know how to fucking drive.
That's most.
Do you know when you're merging? Oh, gotta stop playing with his cunt. I said cunt. Have we allowed to say cunt on this?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'll bleep that out.
Pretty sure you said it 3 times now.
Oh no! This is what happens when you record 3 episodes back to back because you
Busy
can't.
shit happening.
Yeah, we got too much going on, and we can't do it.
Mind
over the
you,
next 3 weeks.
it's 9:43 at night.
Yeah, but we've both been up since whatever time.
I've been up since 5. Yeah, 5 o'clock.
I rode 20 something Ks today. That's not very much for a lot of people, but for me, that's a lot.
You little bitch. You need an e-bike.
So you ride.
But anyway, people
Get back
that
to what
don't
you
know
want.
how to merge properly.
You're gonna fucking break
Yeah,
that
I know.
microphone again.
People that don't know how to merge properly.
Oh yeah, they shit me. Those people.
Do they shit you too?
Yep.
Like you've left
A gap.
enough room for them to move over, and they're doing fucking 60 in an 80 zone. There's no need for it.
Just not.
It's just it gives me the shit.
Just I'm hearing you. I can't stand it.
Yeah.
I hate them.
So
Literally.
that was my rant. It was much of a rant.
I think most people have turned off by now, so it's okay.
Oh, see, that was my turn to bring anger to the table.
No, it's good. We don't see it very often. We see my anger all the time,
Yeah,
not yours. It
and
makes me feel like I'm an angry person.
So anyway, that was that.
I'm a soft, caring, loving person.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I've got a question for you.
Fuck, here we go.
All right.
Here goes my anger again.
If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be and why?
Jesus. All right, can I answer your
Answer
question?
it whatever fucking way you want. I don't give a shit.
Can I answer your question
This is
with
the
a
up
question?
late version.
Yeah, can I answer your question with a question so I can give you my answer?
All right, yeah.
Yeah. So when you say one food,
Yes.
are we talking like literally a food, or is it like one kind of meal that's like a known like if I said a roast, for instance, it's got lots of food on
Is
it.
it food? Well, yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean or not?
Well, we could... Yeah, food. We go one individual item.
One individual piece of food.
Food.
Shit.
You asked the question, I gave you an answer. So answer my...
That's right. I'm going to back it up with another answer anyway. Wow.
Would it be sweet or savoury?
Shit. I'm very torn. I would probably. It'd have to be. I reckon. It'd be a nice either like a ribeye or a Scotch.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Because I could kind of. Yeah.
So you'd eat beef.
Yeah. What about you?
Well, yeah, I didn't give this much thought. Because I only planned on
He
asking
never
you.
thinks I'm. Yeah. No, that's not happening.
Yeah, I would have chocolate.
Really, you got chocolate?
Yeah, because there's
I was-
multiple things in it.
So.
Multiple.
I fucking asked you before.
But it made a food, so
Because I was torn between the steak and chocolate, but I would say this.
has to be Cadbury.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
you were One Nation, so is it because it's got halal? It's 'cause it's got a
This is
halal
going to be one of those
certification.
episodes. Can see it already. Can I say if it was a food like a type of like dessert or something,
a meal.
like a meal sort of thing. If I had to, if I was allowed to have a meal with multiple ingredients in the way I would normally have it, I would want to go back to when I was a kid, to my mum's self-sourcing chocolate pudding with banana and cream.
Yeah, right.
That would be the meal, because that thing just brings back a ton of really happy memories.
Choc banana and yeah, that'd be a nice
Chocolate self-sourcing pudding with banana with
banana and cream.
with banana and cream. That would be
Why-
my.
A lot of people. I don't see. I never grew up having cream, and thought it was weird. And now that I'm older, I'll have cream with stuff.
Yeah.
There's always was ice cream though.
It's funny because now, like, I'm the other way.
You're more ice cream.
I grew up. No, I don't really do ice cream. I'm not.
So
I
how
do
are
it,
you
but-
the fucking other way?
No, what I mean is when I grew up. Let me fucking finish. Now I'm getting fucking angry. When I grew up, I had a lot of cream. Where now I don't have cream on stuff as much as what I used to because I just don't.
You're just plain Jane.
Yeah, I just whatever makes me sick most of the time. But I just don't really like it, and I'm not a big ice cream person. So anyway,
Another question for you: what would be
so.
the most inappropriate thing you would hear at a wedding?
as in me, like I just.
No, what would be the most inappropriate thing to say at a wedding? Or if you've heard. Sorry, what did I say you heard at a wedding? No,
No,
the
it's-
question
what-
was, I thought I could improvise that question, but it said, what would be the most inappropriate thing to say at a wedding? This is like the radio days for sure.
Oh shit! This might be why we're not on radio anymore.
And you're listening to 3FU.
Do you reckon we can get that as our radio station number?
Probably not.
I reckon we should give it a crack though. Most inappropriate thing to say at a wedding. Shit. What the fuck is that noise?
That's a car.
Oh, is it?
Maybe these people that are listening or watching can't hear or see that, so there's no point in talking
No, it's
about
just,
it.
I didn't know if it was coming through the speaker or where it was coming from. It was weird. It was odd. It was really
Not Michael Winslow.
what? Oh, most inappropriate thing to hear at a wedding. Or say at a wedding. I don't know.
Boring.
Is that what
That
you
would
would
be
say?
inappropriate.
Boring.
To say boring. Oh, it is. You're standing there. Oh, actually, I was in your wedding.
I was just gonna. That's what I was looking at you going. You want to say some more? Go on. Let's go. Smack you in the face with this microphone. A
I
second.
forgot about that. But like when you're standing there and you're
No,
sitting,
there is.
actually,
There's a lot going on.
Yours was quite boring. Fuck. We had to wait for candles. The candles. Oh God. And we thought we were running late. We didn't even have a fucking car ready for us to pick us up that
No, we had fire trucks. What are you worried about?
Yeah, but we had to get there.
We did. We did have to get there. Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of anything really. To be honest, I don't know. I think you are right though. There's a lot of speeches at weddings. Sometimes it can be really boring. Not sure.
Ah, fair enough.
Well,
Well, I have got a headline for you.
is that all the questions? Is that it?
No, we'll get back to it later.
Oh, okay.
This is like a radio. You're listening to 3FU with Simon and Hayden in the morning, at night.
From Hayden's mum's dungeon.
So,
Don't touch me there.
the headline is leading US hospital pathologist on leave amid misdiagnosis allegations.
What did he misdiagnose?
After listening
Is he
to
a
this,
vet or
will you
you-
trust a doctor ever again?
Probably. I don't really trust
Actually,
him.
we live in
I
a-
don't trust him now at this point. So
No, you wouldn't. So, apparently, Dr. Jonathan Epstein,
oh,
be an
fucking
Epstein.
hang on a minute. Hang on a minute.
a renowned pathologist at Johns Hopkins Hospital, has been placed on leave following allegations that a misdiagnosis led to a patient's bladder removal,
Fuck. That's a bit extreme.
coupled with claims of bullying behaviour towards staff.
is
Well,
it-
fucking
Does-
Jonathan,
Doesn't he
Doctor.
say he's an Epstein?
yeah, doctor needs to put his manners back in. An accreditation report by the Joint Commission pointed to concerns of a culture of intimidation and bullying in the hospital's surgical pathology department, potentially leading to compromised patient care.
Yeah.
Ooh. Dr. Epstein's involvement in providing second opinions that aligned with diagnoses made by his wife, a fellow pathologist, has been highlighted in the case, raising conflict of interest questions. Ooh.
Wait, so his wife dobbed him in?
Must have.
Wow.
Involvement Dr. Epstein's involvement
Maybe she
in
found out.
providing second opinions that aligned with diagnosis made by his wife. No, so...
Oh, so they were supporting each other.
Yeah. So which Dr. Epstein are they talking about at that point? Because they'd be both Dr. Epstein. I was making that joke anyway. The hospital, known for its national reputation, has been working closely with the Joint Commission to address the issues outlined in the report, with some citations already removed based on information provided. Despite Dr. Epstein's denial of any wrongdoing, including allegations of pressuring colleagues to alter reports, the accusations have triggered a wider conversation on the practices of the internal dynamics within the prestigious institution.
This is a very long article.
Yes, it blabs on.
I nearly
a bit.
fell
But,
asleep. at
Where
one
was
point.
where was the fucking misdiagnosis? So obviously, the missus isn't making the right decision, and he's like, yeah, it's a good idea, that one. Doesn't want to argue with the missus. And so then some poor bastard's bladder got cut out.
I've got so much to say, but I'm going to
Why?
be very careful what I say.
Why do you have to be careful? Why do you have to be careful?
Because I'm married.
Oh. See, I'm lucky. Single and free, mate. So I can say stuff about marriage.
Yeah. Well, good old Epstein's just like everyone else in his family.
how-
He's in trouble.
I don't understand, like, how do doctors, like, that's a very scary thing nowadays. And especially in America. They probably get sued every 5 minutes
Probably.
by whatever decisions they make.
I don't trust them.
You don't trust doctors?
No.
Is it certain doctors from certain hospitals, or...
Well, yeah, there's one not too far from here, just a little bit to the south, that I wouldn't be trusting anything they do down there.
The Southern Hospital?
Sure. Let's call on that. You go there because your toenail's a bit sore and you'll probably come out in a body bag.
Come out in a body bag? Mm-mm. You're listening to 3FU.
No one's going
Nightline here with
No one's going to listen to
Simon.
this episode.
Yes, they will.
These two have lost their marbles.
No, we haven't.
All right, let's go. Come on, what's next?
I've got a question for
If that
you.
was boring, let's go.
Thank you. If animals could talk, which would be the rudest?
Do you know what? Honestly, the fucking cats for sure.
Cats would be the
Yeah, because
rudest.
they're pricks of things, and I reckon they would be the just. When you say rudest, are we talking like
Like rude. Like,
like arrogant, sort of like
Yeah.
fucking
you
cats,
reckon cats?
100%. You look at them now. Every time I see a cat, I'm like, oh,
It's just the way it looks.
they're just These are cats. They're arrogant.
I reckon.
They're just disrespectful.
Yeah, but no, they got some sort of respect because they shit in a fucking litter box.
Not all of them.
Well, some do.
Some do. Not all of them. I'm not a cat. Nah, definitely cats. Cats would be the rudest, I reckon.
I reckon magpies are the rudest.
Why?
If they could talk, they'd say, "Hey, you fucking bastard, get away from me." But then they'd understand you, so you'd be able to say, "Hey, don't swoop me. I'm just walking.
I'm walking
mate.
past champ.
Just walking."
It's like crows do that now as it is.
What swoop?
Yeah, because no, they don't swoop.
What do you mean
Like
crows?
crows talk to
Other crows.
no, crows talk to humans all the time.
I have not seen that. What do you? Oh, get fucked.
That's how you know crows are scared of heights.
Because they're always saying "fuck."
Yeah, they're like fuck, fuck, fuck as they're flying. They're like, I'm fucking scared up here, and the human's like, it's all right, buddy, keep going.
It's like the why don't blind people go skydiving? It scares the fucking shit out of their dogs.
I knew where this was going. Like, I love this joke. I knew it was going. I'm gonna let you roll with it. No, it's definitely cats. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I said magpies.
Oh, that was real.
Yeah.
No, it's definitely cats.
They're more vicious magpies, but they're one part of the year, aren't they?
They're not really vicious.
Seasons.
Magpies are actually quite
When
nice.
you get swooped by them.
Oh, yeah, they're angry when you swoop. But, hey, they're not the only ones who swoop, though. Plenty of other birds swoop you if you come near their babies.
Yeah, I guess so. Plovers. Next question is, if you were arrested with no explanation, what would your friends and family assume you had done?
With me,
Yeah.
100%, hands down, it's going to be one of two responses, which are kind of the same thing. He's pissed the government off. He's number one. He's gone after. He's done something towards the government, and they've come after him again. Or it's going to be he didn't listen to someone in authority,
So you're protesting either
which is
way.
pretty much the same thing.
You're just protesting.
Yeah, that's what it's going to be for sure. What about you?
If I was arrested, people would assume Mum would be shocked. She'd think of me brother. Got the
She
wrong
would be.
person.
She'd be like, "Sure, it's not my other son."
That actually happened years ago
Oh, really?
at school. I went on a
Oh, is this when you had the fight?
I don't know how you did. I choked a kid.
Yeah, you got angry.
So yeah, and threw my hands around his
the
neck.
the only time you've ever been angry enough to do anything physical
and
ever.
the school rang my mum, and they said, "Yes, just ringing to let you know that your son Hayden will be suspended for choking a kid." And Mum goes, "No, Hayden wouldn't do that. It's Dalton." And they go, "No, it's Hayden."
Definitely Hayden.
And they're like, no. Does he have glasses on or doesn't have glasses on? They got the one with glasses. And Mum goes, "What?"
I can say I can imagine that conversation as well. I can imagine hearing your mum and the look on her face going,
Not him.
"What's going on here? Something's happened."
But yeah, just had a bit of rage that day. And yeah, got into,
Bit of anger,
yeah.
a bit of a scuffle.
So took it out on somebody. Probably didn't deserve it, but hey,
He might have.
I don't know. I don't know.
The one and only time.
If I was to be arrested, people would think, yeah, they
Stalking.
yeah, definitely got the
You're
wrong
right.
stalking. No. Anyway, next news article.
No, it's better than the last one.
Have you heard this one?
I don't know. Have I?
Woman found guilty of murdering ex-partner in plot to feed him to a wood chipper.
What?
Is this from Queensland?
This is Queensland.
This is
I thought it was
Queensland.
really American for sure.
Oh, no. The first one was
Queensland.
American. So a Supreme Court jury swiftly delivers a guilty verdict in the case of Sharon Graham, who was accused of engineering the murder of her ex-partner Bruce Saunders by having him fed to an industrial wood chipper.
That's insane.
The jury heard that Graham, who's the Sharon,
Shazza.
was involved romantically with three men at different points, obviously with her relationship with her ex-partner, who's dead, and had plotted to claim Saunders's $750,000 life insurance and his entire estate, as she was the sole beneficiary of the will. So she was having affairs with other people and wanted to knock him off.
Knock him off. Get the money, get the stake.
Take the money and run, obviously.
Wouldn't run very far.
The victim, Bruce Saunders, tragically died after being dragged through the wood chipper.
Oh, he actually got killed.
Yep. On a Gumburian property in November 2017. Wow, that just goes to show how long court cases can take. Supreme Court. So it's 2017, leaving only his legs intact.
Shit.
So it must have just stopped at the up here, the hip bone. Must have jammed it. Oh. Yeah, that'd be gruesome to see that.
That would be pretty
So he's thrown in
messed up.
head first. Then it goes on to say Peter Koning, one of the individuals working at the property, testified that he was asked multiple times by Graham to kill Saunders before the fatal incident occurred. How would you be working on a property
That's
and
crazy.
somebody coming up to you and saying,
I thought this
"Hey,
was like she got
can you
arrested,
knock
she was
off my
planning it."
partner? Can you knock off my lover?" Like, what?
Yeah, but there's people
What
out there
makes you do that?
people out there that do it though. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's messed up.
And then, despite Graham's defence team arguing
Again, she's a
that
nutcase.
she did not conspire to commit murder,
But she
the
did.
prosecution-
He got killed, didn't he?
yeah, the prosecution maintained that Saunders was of greater value to Graham dead than alive due to the financial gains she stood to make. That's just one bizarre.
fuck it. That's messed up.
bizarre
That is
story.
messed up.
But it just is sort of weird. Like, what if you don't love the person anymore? Just leave. But then obviously she wanted money.
You want the money?
But then she would have still gotten half
Nah.
of stuff, or not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, right. Just people are greedy.
Yeah, it's the sad part. Like, people are more interested in money, clearly, than just leaving someone alone. Like, it sounds like she could have just moved on to someone else. She was
Yeah.
having 3 affairs. It's not like he left her. Well, he probably did leave her because of the other affairs or whatever, but yeah. Or whatever it was, whatever the process was, but that's messed up. That's nasty.
Yes, well, you're listening to Hayden and Simon on 3FU Nightline here on the internet. And
5G.
we're going to now play Lighten the Mood after that gruesome chat, the gruesome article that we just read. We're going to... what song would you like to play, Simon?
We don't have any to play.
You don't have anything to play?
No.
No, you've run out of it?
Yep.
Oh, I think the license can
You
push out this one more
You
song.
already ruined bloody flame trees.
Slice of heaven.
You didn't do that.
Welcome back. You're listening to the
We just
staging
did
area
that.
right here on the internet. You would have not been listening to the Simon and Hayden Nightline show on 3FU. This is still the staging area if you're listening on the podcast.
I don't think anyone's listening at this point.
Audio format.
I think we've lost everyone.
This is what happens when you've got to fill in 3 episodes because shit's happening and we're delirious. All right, so I've got a
It's
question.
not that we
for you.
don't have any other topics, but we're just delirious at this point.
Hey, Simon, I've got a question.
Of course you do. Well, it looks like you've got a whole screen full of them. We're just taking a long time to get there.
If you were... I was going to ask the same question.
If you were an animal.
What's the most ridiculous fact you know?
Oh, shit.
Do you have any?
Don't think so. Not really. I don't know.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know.
No?
I got nothing.
You got nothing. All right. fair
What about
enough.
you?
Most ridiculous fact I know would be...
He's got nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Nothing off the top of my head. We've got Google, but I'm not cheating.
No, we're not cheating.
So if I don't know it, I don't know it.
Next.
The next question. If you could make a rule for a day and everyone had to follow it, what would it be?
For one whole day?
Yep.
Everybody has to be nice to everybody that they come in contact with.
I'd say what everyone do whatever the fuck they want, but you want to be a Dan Andrews and make people do something.
Your question was...
Yeah, if you could make a rule for the day,
Yeah.
and everyone had to follow it, what would it be? And I say they can do whatever the fuck they want. Yet you're here trying to control people.
No, not controlling people at all.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, you asked a question, I had to make a rule, and my rule be that for one day, everybody be nice. For one day, there is no fights, no arguments, no one's getting killed, stabbed, murdered, nothing. There is just utter peace.
there
for
still
one,
would be somebody out there having a bad day.
for one entire day, there is peace.
Peace.
For one entire day, for a whole 24-hour period, there is peace.
So you're making the world.
So that wasn't what my question
be in
was.
Peace?
Wasn't that what the question was?
No, I was just saying. No, I was just asking. Would you broaden that out to the world?
I thought that's what the question was originally. That's why I said it.
Was it?
You just said if I had to make one rule that everyone had to
everyone had
follow,
to Well,
that's everyone in the world.
Okay, fair enough.
Just saying.
That means you get more than 24 hours, wouldn't it?
Well, no, because there's 24 hours in a day. Doesn't matter where the
How
time
would that work? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
doesn't matter because there's still
Just everyone would have to start at the same time, wouldn't it?
well, yeah, technically I suppose.
So the poor bastards over somewhere else miss out because they're sleeping during it. So they're the lucky ones.
Well, you could always
Oh,
do
well,
it.
no,
You could do it by the
everyone gets
date
to-
range. You could do it by the date range due to the international timeline. So you could just go by the date range, 24 hours. Everyone has to be nice. You can't be
This has
negative.
hurt my fucking brain. I don't know why I asked the question.
You know not to ask questions like this of me. I don't know why you're putting in questions that you know are going to get particular answers.
Hey, Simon, I got a question. If you could have any fictional character as your best friend, who would it be and why?
Any fictional character as my best friend. That's a good one. Maybe.
You're getting a lot of rejections in your head, or what's happening?
I'm kind of thinking, who would you want it to be? There's lots of different ones up there that I wouldn't mind
Would
having
it be
for different reasons.
a cartoon, or would it be a real life character, like a live action character from a movie or from a book?
That's a good question. Maybe Batman.
Bruce Wayne.
Yep.
Why would you want to hang out with him?
I don't know. Just
Because you're not going to know that he is Batman.
no. I need to know. No, I want to hang out with Batman, not fucking Bruce Wayne. I want to hang out with Batman.
Right. So you're going to go fight crime with him. So you would be Robin?
Probably not.
No.
Probably just mates, just hanging out at his
Okay.
place.
So you're just the mate.
Possibly.
Okay.
What about you? You got no one.
Yeah, no one. Just myself. A character who, I reckon they'd all be annoying.
Yeah, I was trying to work it in my head. Like, do you want a real life person from
Because
just a movie or
they'd be irritating. They'd be like, oh, well.
actually? Can I change my answer?
Well, if you want to.
I just thought of one who I'd actually really like to talk to. William Wallace.
Well, that's a real person, though.
Yeah,
But you want to talk to Mel Gibson?
Well,
The character of Mel Gibson as William Wallace?
yeah, actually, yeah, you did say a fictional character. Well, yeah, okay. Sticking with Batman.
I reckon. Tom Croydon. That'd be interesting.
Sergeant Croydon.
Sergeant Croydon. That's not very nice in our day and age.
It's in the show. It's in the show. It's in the show.
Fun.
It's in the show. And Clancy was one of my favourite people in that show.
Oh, do you want to be
Yep. I loved Clancy. He was great.
Clancy of the Overflow?
He was fantastic.
Yeah.
Yep.
Poor bugger died.
We've pretty much
didn't
got our own Sergeant Croydon anyway. He lives up the road here. He's our mate. What are you talking about? We hang out with him all the time.
he? Yeah, but fictional. What's the word?
Fictional.
Fictional character.
Fictional character. Yeah, fair enough. I don't know why. It'd be pretty boring, but sure.
He'd be boring, would he?
Yep.
Guess country cop. Oh, probably PJ then. PJ'd have more fun as a detective.
Yeah. You drink a lot more, that's for sure.
That was my boring answer. All right. We'll be right back after these messages. You're listening to The Night Shift. No, we're not. The staging area, of course.
What's your next question?
You're listening to the staging area right here on 3FU Talk Radio.
No one's going to listen to this after.
Hello, Frank Walker from National Tile. So you got to do the ads too.
No.
Our greatest ever tile sales on now. You can buy plenty of tiles. You buy them 2 tiles. You can have 10,000 tiles. We'll tile the lot. We've got tiles, green tiles, blue tiles, shower tiles.
Oh, shit. I think we've lost our entire subscriber base at this point, which was like a whole 7 people. We worked so hard to get them.
Hello, I'm from the Blight Factory. The Blight Factory.
Winston from Hawaii.
Oh, I can tell I listen to a lot of 3AW.
Way too much, clearly.
You're back.
Come on.
You're back listening to
Next question.
the staging area here on 3FU Talk Radio. Now, Simon, I got a question for you.
I'm sure you do.
What's the most embarrassing thing you've ever worn?
Oh, most embarrassing thing I've ever worn. Jesus, mate, these are questions that aren't very easy to answer. I don't know.
I used to wear double denim
Yeah, so did I.
back in the day.
But it was fashionable back in the day, though.
Wearing a vest. I wore a denim vest. and
See my
jeans.
vest. See my vest. Made from real
It was
good
it.
chest.
I don't. You look back on
Gophers
photos.
made from gophers. Yes, they are.
Looking back on old photos is like, what was going through my mind? How did my parents let me out of the house?
But double denim
I
was,
was
normal back then, though. Like the
Committing
same thing.
fashion crimes.
You are now.
I am now.
Like if you wore it
Oh,
now,
now
you're
yes.
doing it. Yeah.
But back then, you reckon it was acceptable?
Back then it was normal.
Okay.
It was. It was normal back then. So do it as well.
The double denim.
What's the next on your
Number
list of
9.
favorites?
If you had to be handcuffed to somebody for a month,
Oh, shit.
who would it be and why?
Oh, no.
If you had to be handcuffed to somebody for a month, who would it be and why? There's a motorbike that no one can hear, probably.
I don't know about this one. Handcuffed for somebody. Does it have to be a...
So you'd have to have a shower with them. You'd have to be
I just made it weird.
going to the toilet. This is what the rules would be. Unless the handcuff is technically extended. So you're not on very close.
Surely you want to have an extended handcuffed. Because you don't want anyone in there when you go on the toilet. That's
No.
weird.
Definitely not. See if it was extended. Oh. I don't know. Would you want to be attached to a rich and famous person?
It's just what I don't know. I'm like, do you want to be attached with someone who you already know that you get along with? Or do you want to be
A complete stranger?
or attached to someone who you just want to kind of know, like, meet and
just be irritating asking questions like this.
well, not really. If you're attached together for a month, they're going to find out pretty quickly. Was it a month or a week?
A month.
A month, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't really know that one because I'm kind of caught.
If there was somebody to pick off the top of your head, nothing.
Not really, no. Because like there's lots up there. Because I'm thinking like there's some I reckon Keanu Reeves would be a kind of pretty cool person to hang out with for a month. Because I just think he's different to all the other Hollywood stars, and I reckon I reckon you could learn a lot from that bloke. So I reckon he'd be pretty cool to have a chat with.
So do you want to learn something as well as?
Well, this is my thing. Like, I'm going, do I want to just have someone is it someone who I just want to go and have fun and party with? Or is it someone I want to learn from? Is it someone who I want to just hang out with? You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different options of the people you could put in here. I don't know. It's crazy when you think about it like that. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not really sure. It's a good one, Hados. It's your best one all night, I reckon.
Oh, thanks.
So far. I don't know what number 10 is.
Oh, here we go. And the last one, number
10 is
10.
good. You didn't answer
What's
the
the...
question.
Who would I be handcuffed to for a month?
Don't say me, because that'd be weird.
Let's go with... Let's use the anybody. We'll go anybody, and they can be dead.
Oh, you didn't say that fucking
Why
before.
not? Why not? No, I'm changing the rules now.
See how he changed. This is just like fucking government changes the rules when it's his turn.
I'd like... No. I was gonna say Ned Kelly, but he might fucking... wouldn't understand him. Because he's dead.
The fuck? I'm so bad. This is the last episode. I need sleep. I need this to stop hurting.
All right, number 10 is what's the funniest thing you've ever seen a stranger do?
Oh, shit. That's a big list.
I reckon.
That's a massive list.
You see people do stupid shit every day. But I reckon the funniest thing I did was today. Seeing people doing circus acts in the middle of traffic.
Oh, see,
So they're trying to earn money.
I'm used to that.
Really?
Yeah, up at Bell Street and High Street, I think it is, in Preston.
Yeah.
I go through there like twice a day,
Yeah, okay.
and in the afternoon, there's either a lady with hula hoops
Yeah.
or a guy with he's juggling like the pins from like a bowling alley.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, they're always there. And the other dude on the other corner is always trying to wash your window. And yet he never collects money from anybody. I don't understand how
So he
that
just
works.
cleans windows.
He just walks around cleaning windows, and sometimes people pay him, sometimes people don't. And he doesn't care. He's just like, you want your window done? No, sure, you have to pay. They're like, okay, no worries. Does their little window stuff, and then he's like, walks off. And the next person might pay him a couple of bucks. Like, he's not like always collecting cash and doesn't seem to care. But on the other side, there's always someone there doing some freaking circus act.
Yeah, no, that's the first time I saw. So there was somebody doing some sort of gymnastic sort of thing, cartwheels and all that. And then, this other Sheila had hula hoops out.
Yeah, I don't
It was
get
strange, but it was very,
It's
very...
entertaining, but it's annoying at the same time.
Because when they come down the car, and that was the thing, we went through 2 cycles of the fucking lights.
Oh, it's
And so
gross.
we didn't even go past that far. And she's come back and done a second show for exactly the same amount of people.
And it wouldn't have changed.
And it was awkward.
Same show. It's the same show. Hasn't changed. I've already paid you once, lady. Move on. I think there's some new
I think
tricks
that's
or
what
go
made
away.
it even funnier was that we went through the 2 cycles of the traffic lights. And so nothing had changed because there was a lot of traffic. And that was, she had to do the walk of shame again. No one gave her money.
Bad.
But
That is bad. I have to say, like, in a sense of stupid people or people doing things stupidly, I have an irritation with people who drive stupidly. We were talking about this. Obviously, we had a little rant before, right? Every morning, down at where I work, fucking hell, every morning, the stupidity of people down there. We're at the front, and we watch them every morning, and it does your head in. Watching these people drive and the shit that they do, I'm like, how did you people get a license to start with? And it's just people, like, they're reversing down a one-way street. They drive up this one-way road. There's no entry road. They slam on their brakes in front of semi-trailers that are coming around the corner. They don't give way to each other. Like, there's stop signs. It's a bit of a weird area, but if you just follow the rules, it's quite simple. These people just can't, and it's just every day. It's just like a comical, and we sit there laughing at them because there's nothing else we can do at this point. We've told the council, we've told the police, no one does anything about it now. It's like, oh, let the shit show go on.
Yeah.
So that's probably it's one of the many things, but that's my latest ones anyway.
Oh, there you go. Well, I think we made it to the end of this episode. Finally. We can go get some sleep while the bombs are falling somewhere else.
Oh,
So we're whinging about this, but there's other people dealing with
other people
lot
having some
rougher
pretty
stuff than
serious
us.
shit going on at the moment around the world.
But yes, this has been the staging area, of course. Apologies for the stupidity and the tiredness, but
This was our fun episode. We
just
will be back.
trialling something else.
We will be back in a couple of weeks with some serious episodes.
Yes.
Once I stop travelling around all over the place.
So, yes, get in touch with us on the staging area email address, tsa@militum.com.au, on Facebook, and you can also jump on Instagram and TikTok, that is Militum Productions. And you can also see the podcast on Rumble and YouTube and listen at Google, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. I've been Hayden Mack. That has been also Simon Rylance. Hooroo.
Goodbye, people. Stay safe. Lucy in the sky with diamonds.
Oh, now you sing. I don't think we've got the rights for that one.
What? Like, flame trees one.